All right, everybody, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad, and this hour is a beginning vocabulary hour. We are going to be focusing on daily actions. Okay, so yesterday we started a little bit on this, and we talked about brushing our teeth, brushing our hair, combing our hair, okay, things like that. And we'll get into different verbs that we can use when we describe the things that we do daily. Okay. Also, when we have words that are also used as idioms. Okay. So idioms are words, okay, that mean two different things or have different meanings, two different meanings, as well as phrasal verbs. Okay, if there are different meanings to those words, we'll definitely go over those, right? So that's always fun to see, well, where do we start with a verb and where we end with it on the other meanings that that verb can have. So please bring a notebook, okay, pen and paper, and we can write down all the different meanings that a verb can have. Not every verb has multiple meanings. Okay, some of them just have one. That's okay. All right, and we will move on from there. All right, so let's see who we have here in class so far. Now, is your name Jivan?
Yes.
Awesome. And Jivan, where are you from?
That is my first class.
Excellent. Very cool. Where are you from?
I am from Varese, near Milan, in Italy.
Oh, in Italy. Great. Yeah. Great. And what do you do? What is your job, or are you a student?
I am master.
You are a master?
Body worker. Yes, body worker.
Okay. Oh, or a masseur. A masseur. You give massages?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, bodywork therapist.
Okay, yes. So that would be a masseuse. Okay, in English, that's what your name would be, a masseuse.
Masseuse.
Okay? Yeah, a masseuse. It's a difficult word to spell, so I'm not going to try and spell it. But yes, that's okay. Very cool. Well, welcome to class. It's good to have you here. All right, let's see. We also have Zufar. How are you?
I'm fine, teacher.
Excellent. Zufar, I do apologize. Last class I ran out of time and I couldn't have you read.
Yeah.
I do apologize, but welcome to class. I'm happy that you're here.
Thank you, teacher.
Awesome. And Zufar, where are you from?
I'm from Tatarstan. It's Russia Federation.
Wow, that's a new place. I have not heard of that. It's Tatarstan.
Sorry, I'm bad speaking English, but yeah, I'm hard to understand you.
Okay. What is the name of the country you are from?
It's Tatarstan Republic.
Okay, Tatarstan. Okay, great. Great. Well, welcome to class. It's good to have you here.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Yasin, how are you?
Thanks for asking, teacher. I'm doing good. What about you, teacher? Are you okay?
I'm doing really good. I've got my breakfast here.
Oh,
it's a nice oatmeal. It's oatmeal, milk, banana, and cinnamon with some protein powder, all mixed in one. So it's a nice healthy protein shake that I'm eating.
It's very delicious.
Yeah, it's really good. I like it. How is your day going so far?
My day's really good today. We are doing our wise exam.
Okay, the Weiss exam. Excellent.
Mhm.
Excellent. Well, welcome back to class, Yasin. Good to have you here.
Nice to see you again.
Okay, how about Victor? How you doing, Victor?
Hi, how are you? I'm fine.
Excellent. Victor, you've been in my class before, have you not?
Yeah, twice or three times, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Okay. Remind me, Victor, where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Spain.
From Spain. Okay.
I'm an economist.
There you go. Very cool. All right. Well, welcome to class. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
All right. How about Jose Garcia? How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing great. It looks like you got a new picture here of Oscar Wilde.
Yes. I do.
Awesome. How is your day going so far?
This morning, well, going well.
Very good. Excellent. Well, welcome back to class. Good to have you here.
I
All
don't
right,
know,
how
I
about-
don't remember.
Okay. How about Dimitri? How are you, Dimitri?
Hello, teacher. I'm quite well, thank you. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. And how are the chess lessons going?
Everything is quite well. I still work there, and today I have had my first English lessons. I want to be a tutor too for small
Excellent.
kids. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, that's great. Nice, man. All right. And welcome back. Let's see. We also have Chris. Chris, how are you? Okay, Chris, make sure that your microphone is not muted. I'm going to go to Ahmad, and I'll come back to you, okay? Ahmad, how are you?
I'm fine,
Great. Welcome back to class. Good to have you here.
thanks.
Excellent. And we also have Adela. How are you?
Fine, thanks. And you?
I'm doing great. Welcome back to class, Adela. It's good to see you
Thank you.
again.
Thank you.
All right, let's see. Now, Chris, can you hear me okay? Okay, so if you are in class and your microphone is not working, there are a couple of things that you can do. First off, okay, go up here, and if this is muted, this here is the mute button. If that's muted and it looks like this, okay, if it is red, that means that you cannot, no one can hear you. So make sure that this button is not muted. Okay. Also, okay, sometimes your settings may change. So take a look at the settings. Make sure that your microphone is the correct microphone that you want to select. Okay. Now, Chris, I'm going to take a chance and maybe assume that you are a Spanish speaker.
Yes.
Okay. There you are. Hi.
Hi.
Chris. Awesome. Okay. Was your microphone muted?
I don't know. I go to the configuration.
Okay. Good. Good. So you went to the configuration and it fixed
Yes.
it. Okay. Cool. Because I was about to show you my Spanish skills and see if I could help you through it, but no, you figured it out. Good. Chris, where are you from?
I'm from Spain, or Barcelona.
Barcelona. Excellent.
Yes.
Okay. Welcome to class. Good to have you here.
Thank you. Thanks.
Okay. So class. At this point, I can't put anything in the Verbling chat box. It does not work. Okay, so let's go to the Google chat. Okay, so right here, if you see Verbling here, that means you are in Verbling chat. Now follow my mouse across the screen. Okay, we want to go to this chat right there. Okay, that will change your chat box, and I'll be able to give you the link Okay, Amar placed it in there as well. Okay, so go ahead and click on this link, and it'll open up to the page we will be looking at. Okay, so go ahead and do that. All right, when you do, this is what you'll see. All right, and I'm going to zoom in really quick. And yesterday we talked about brushing hair, brushing teeth, and combing hair. Okay? And so right now we're on this word. And class, what I like to do is when we go over a word, if the word has multiple meanings, okay, we'll talk about those meanings as well. Sometimes it may only have one meaning, and that's okay. All right? So let's go to Zufar. And Zufar,
Yes.
let me have you read this word here and tell us what's going on.
Just a moment. It's cook. Yeah.
Okay, that would be cook.
Cook.
There you go, cook. So that O makes an sound. Cook.
Cook.
All right. And what type of things can we cook, class? What type of things do you like to cook?
Cook. Eggs.
Okay, cook eggs.
I like
Vegetables.
Vegetables, good.
Meat.
Meat. Okay,
Fish.
good. Fish, I love cooking fish. Fish is one of my favorite. Okay.
Yeah, in Costa Rica,
We have a lot of fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, love it. Okay. So I heard someone say rice. Yeah, you can cook rice as well. Okay.
Here in Spain, we cook a lot of rice.
Yeah, rice is yummy. Okay.
So gonna be every day is rice.
Yes. Everyday rice. Okay. What other type of things can we cook? Can we cook a sandwich? No, we don't cook sandwiches. We don't cook sandwiches. We make sandwiches.
Microwave sandwich.
Okay, we make sandwiches.
Prepare. You could say, I want to prepare a sandwich.
Yes, you can say prepare a sandwich, but the best way is make. Okay, that's how a normal person would say that. Okay, prepare is kind of long. Okay, and so we want to use a shorter word and said, I'm gonna make a sandwich. I'm hungry. I'm gonna make. Okay, so cook. What other types of things can we cook?
We can cook salad, porridge,
Porridge.
and salad.
Okay, what was the other word that you said? Did you say salad?
Yes, salad and porridge.
Okay,
No
porridge,
cooking for
yes,
salad.
but salad, you would not cook a salad. You would make.
Okay.
Make or prepare. Okay, a salad. Okay, because you wouldn't be using any like stove, okay, or anything like that to heat anything up. But if you said that I'm going to cook the chicken for my chicken salad, okay, that would be different. So cook the chicken, okay, or heat it up, something like that. Okay. Now, what if we're outside and it's really hot? Okay, you could say, "Wow, I'm cooking out here. I'm cooking out here." Okay, that means that the sun is really hot. It is really warm. I'm cooking. Okay. Also, if someone is running really fast, okay, they're running or they're driving really fast, you can say, "Man, he's cooking," or "Man, she's cooking." So he's, she's cooking. Okay, that means run or drive really fast. Okay, yes, pizza. We can definitely cook pizza. Okay, and notice when I say cooking, I do not pronounce the G at the end, and it's more of an N sound instead of cooking. It's cooking. Okay, so wow, he's cooking. All right. Let's see. Cook. Okay. What other ways have you heard the word cook before? Okay. Yes, you can bake the bread. Yeah, we don't cook bread, we bake bread. Okay, great job. Now, have any of you seen the TV show Breaking Bad?
Yeah, they cook meth.
They cook methamphetamine. Okay, so Breaking Bad, you cook. And Ahmad, I can't believe you know that. That's funny. Yes, cook meth. Okay, meth or methamphetamine is a drug. You cook that. Okay, and it's very bad for you. Okay, so you can cook certain types of drugs. All right. Now, what if I call someone the cook? Okay, it's the cook. All right, that would
chef.
Yeah, it would be like the chef. Okay, so the cook, the chef, they're similar. Chef is a little bit more important. Okay, if you call someone the chef or a chef, okay, they probably went to a cooking school. They have a degree, something like that, and they know how to cook very well. Okay, but if they are the cook, it's probably someone that's working at a smaller restaurant. Okay, that can cook some things, and they're a good cook, but so it's like a different level, Okay, so being a chef is better than being a cook. Okay, all right, great job, everybody. Let's go on to our next word. All right, and this is for Yasin. I'm going to scroll over here and then down.
Okay.
Okay, so
Do homework.
homework.
Yeah. My students do homework every time, for example.
Yeah. Okay, so we all know that we have to do homework. Okay, when we go to school, okay, or university.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but how else can we use the phrase do homework? There's really only one other way. Okay, so let's say that I was looking for a new masseuse because my back hurts. Okay, I need a massage. Okay, I'm looking for a new masseuse, and so I would do my homework on all of the massage therapists.
Yeah.
Okay, I would do my homework. That would mean that I find out information. Okay, if I was looking for information on the economy, okay, I would look at different economists. Okay, I would probably go over here and I would talk to Victor. Okay, if I knew another economist, I would talk to them. That means I'm doing my homework. Okay, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have homework from the university or school, but you are finding out more information. Okay, doing my homework. Okay,
It's like I want to buy a car, so I do my homework and I see a lot of information about the cars.
Exactly. So, and when you say that, you can't just say I'm doing my homework. Okay, you need to explain it a little bit. Say I'm doing my homework on different Subaru cars. Okay, or I'm doing my homework on the different Toyota cars, or the different banks that offer loans for cars. Okay, so you would need to have an explanation after that phrase, because if you just say I'm doing my homework, that means you're doing homework from school. All right, but you can go on and explain it just a little bit more. So that's a good one, a good phrasal verb to use. Okay, awesome.
And can I say this? I'm solving my problems. For example, my math problems.
Mm-hmm. So solving my math problems in what sense?
In what?
In what sense? So for homework for school?
Yeah, for example, for school.
Yeah, you can say I'm solving my math problems. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you can say solving. You can also say I'm doing my math problems.
Okay.
Okay, so if I walk in and let's say Yasin, I live down the street. Me and you were best buds. Okay, and I knock on your door. I'm invited in, and I say, "Hey, Yasin, what are you doing?" And you're at the table. You're working on your homework. You could say, "Oh, not much. I'm just doing my math homework or my math problems." Okay, and we would use the verb doing there. Doing my homework. I'm doing my math problems.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. Now about maintenance of home. Maintenance of home. Oh, okay. So in taking, if you're separating the words, saying home, okay, and work like that. Okay. Those would be called chores. Okay. So work that you do at home, those are called chores. Okay. You could also call them work around the house. Okay. Or yes, housework as well. Okay. Thank you, Adela. So housework. Okay. So it would be a little different. We wouldn't say homework. Okay. Housework works. Chores is very popular. Chores as well as work around the house. Okay, and when you say around the house, you mean inside the house as well as outside the house, either way. Okay, but for maintenance of the home, we would not say homework. Okay, that is specifically for school work, so work that you take home. Okay, great comment though. Good job. All right, very good. Let's move on to our next word, and this word is for Victor. All right, so Victor.
Do laundry.
Do laundry. Yes, we do our laundry. Okay, and who at their house does their own laundry? Okay, well I kind of share it. Me and my wife, we share the responsibility because no one likes doing laundry. Laundry's terrible. All right, so we share that one. Okay. So we do our laundry probably about two or three times a week, okay, and we share that responsibility. So that's the verb that we use when we do laundry, okay. Now, how else? How else can we say do laundry? We also say wash our clothes. Okay, I need to wash my clothes. That means laundry as well. Okay, washing our clothes. Okay, we can also say do the wash. Do the wash. That means the same thing. Okay. Now, if you're talking about washing dishes, that's different. We say wash the dishes. Okay, so wash the dishes. So doing the wash is specifically it's a specific phrase for doing laundry. So do the wash. Doing laundry. Okay, and wash our clothes. You could say clean the clothes as well, but wash is more specific. Okay. Now you may hear, okay, of a phrase of laundering. Okay, laundering money. Okay, if you've watched any gang type shows or mob or mafia shows, they launder money. Are they washing the money? No, they're not washing money. Okay.
I hope no.
What's that?
I hope no.
Yeah, I hope not. Okay, they're not actually washing money. What it means to launder money would be, let's say that I have a whole bunch of money, okay, and I'm in the United States, and I got the money through selling drugs or selling weapons, okay, or things like that, and I want to move the money from one place to another. Okay, I can't put it in the bank and send it from one bank to another because the government will watch that. Okay, they see any transactions over $9,999. Okay, so they see that transaction. So you split it up into smaller pieces and you give it to other people. I started realizing just now I'm teaching you guys how to be criminals. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Yes. So it's like the car wash, exactly, in Breaking Bad, the TV show. Okay. So you launder money, you split it up, okay, and you can give it to different businesses, and they will send the money for you. Okay. Sometimes you'll hear in movies or things like that. Yeah. So like the Italian mob, if they're in the United States, they want to send the money back to Italy. Okay, or the Colombian or Mexican mafias. Okay, they want to send the money back to that country, to their mob boss that lives in that country still. Well, they can't send it in chunks, so they send it in small pieces, and that's called laundering money. Okay, now don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, so yes, that's what that phrase means. So we're not actually physically washing money. Okay. All right. Very good. Let's move on to our next word before I create criminals out of all of you. All right. So, okay. So this word is for Jose. This one right here. What's going on in this picture?
Drink fluid.
Drink fluid. Now the word fluid is like liquid. Okay, fluid is liquids. Okay, what type of things do we like to drink?
Water.
Water.
Beer.
Water, beer.
Wine.
Okay. Wine.
Orange juice.
Orange juice. Okay. Now the only drink that exists for me is called Coke Zero. If you take my classes, you'll know that I drink a Coke Zero almost every day. Okay, right after lunch. Okay, I have a Coke Zero. So that's my favorite drink.
Coke Zero is illegal in some countries.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Why? Why would they make the most delicious drink illegal?
Yeah, because in some countries they think that has cancerogen ingredients.
Well, I haven't heard that. Oh yeah, no, my wife told me about it. I think it's in
ingredients. I think.
Yeah, they got rid of it in Venezuela.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they got rid of it in Venezuela.
In a small amount. Yeah.
There you go.
It's the same that Coke Light. It's
okay. So Diet
more
Coke.
or less same calories. It's the same.
Yeah, they have a little bit different taste. Coke Zero is a little bit more cinnamony or vanilla-y-esque. But yeah, they both have 0 calories, and that's why I drink it, because there's 0 calories, and I don't want to drink a whole bunch of sugar. But good. So yes, so water, orange juice. There's alcohols, wine and beer, things like that. Sodas we can drink. What else can we drink? Orange juice is a type of juice. There's a whole lot of different juices. Say that one more time.
Lemonade. We can drink lemonade.
Okay. Yes, lemonade.
Lemonade.
Okay. Yeah. So lemonade. Okay. What else? What else do we like? Mojito. Yes. All right. So you can have a mojito, a cocktail. Good. Okay. So tea. Tea, and we haven't. No one's mentioned the most popular drink in all of the world yet. Who can guess what it is? Coffee. There you go. So coffee. Yes. So tea, coffee.
Obsessed with coffee.
Yes. Some people are. Okay. So coffee. So yeah, drinking liquids. Okay. Now let's see. Is there any other way we can use drinking? I don't think so. Okay. Other ways to say drink. Okay. You can down something. Down.
Have a cup of coffee.
Yes, you can have. Okay. Have a cup. Okay. Of, and then whatever you want. Okay. Have a cup of. Okay, blank. Down. This one you may not have heard of. Okay, down a beer. Okay, down a beer. That means you just toss it back and you drink the whole thing. You down it. Okay, that means going down your throat. Okay, down. Gulp. Okay, you can gulp something. That means it's that sound. You're swallowing so fast you create a sound. Okay, gulp. All right. You can throw back. Okay, throw back a bottle. Okay, throw back a bottle of buds. Okay, so bottle of buds or bottle of suds. Okay, that usually refers to a type of to beer. Okay, throw back. Okay, sit back. Throw your feet up. Okay, throw back a soda. Okay, throw back would mean to toss up and drink it. Okay.
Section, like a section.
Yeah, like sucking it down.
Yeah.
You can definitely suck down a drink. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, but of these. Probably have is going to be the most popular instead of saying drink. Okay, so if I call up Ahmad one day and I say, hey Ahmad, what are you doing? Okay, he could say, yeah, I'm just having a cup of coffee or having a soda. Okay, he wouldn't say drinking. Okay, it's kind of a little old fashioned to say that, but having, okay, that's very popular to say. Okay. Very good. Okay. I don't think there's any other way we can use that. Okay. Let's go to our next word. This is for Jivan. And give me 1 second here.
Yeah. Eat breakfast.
All right. Yes. Eat breakfast.
Eat breakfast. Yeah.
All right, so that the AS at the very end is actually pronounced like an IS. So breakfast. Okay. And what type of things do you guys like to eat for breakfast?
I eat bread with butter.
Okay, bread and butter.
Bread and butter with coffee.
Okay, and coffee.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Bread, butter, and coffee. You can have cereal. Okay, cereal is a popular.
For kids, most.
Yeah, definitely for kids. I do a lot of oatmeal. Okay, because that's good for your heart, and oatmeal has protein in it as well. Okay, so oatmeal. Okay, how about eggs? Do you guys eat eggs for breakfast?
Beans on toast, bacon and eggs.
Okay, beans and toast. Okay,
Bacon
beans and
eggs.
toast. All right, and let's see, eggs and bread. Okay, I know when I was in Argentina, the most popular thing would be bread. Okay, bread with butter, and then mate. Okay, we drink a lot of mate. Okay, yeah, egg whites. Okay, egg whites are delicious with olive. Okay, yeah, I love olives. Olives are some of my favorite things to eat. Ah, that's great. Kiwi and papaya. Yes, one of the drinks that I have in the mornings sometime is pineapple. Okay, so pineapple and papaya. Okay, it's very good. Okay, Chris, a sandwich. Okay, yes, you can definitely have a sandwich. Okay, I lived with when I first moved here to Costa Rica. I lived with some Germans. Okay, and we had German meals, and yes, we had sandwiches in the morning. Okay, sandwiches and hard-boiled eggs. Okay, things like that. Okay, milk, definitely. Yes, you can have milk for breakfast. All right, see you, Jivan.
Thank you.
Yep, we'll see you later. Yes, tuna. Okay, tuna's good. Okay, you can always start off with some protein. Okay, very good. Anything else? Any other comments about eating breakfast? Okay, what other verbs can we use besides eat? Okay, to eat breakfast.
Take breakfast.
Okay, have breakfast. Take, not necessarily. We would say like you can take a nap, which would mean to sleep for a little bit, but we have breakfast. Okay, and we eat breakfast. Okay, now we can do lunch, but we can't do breakfast. So if you're talking, so let's say Chris, you and I, we're friends in the university, and you say, hey Chad, we need to get together one of these days, and I say, well, what do you want to do? And you say, well, we can do breakfast one of these days. Okay, which means we'll meet up someplace and we'll eat breakfast together. Okay, you can do breakfast, you can do lunch, okay, but not do dinner. You can usually have dinner, okay? So things like that. But yeah, you can do that. But when you do something, so do lunch or do breakfast, it's usually with someone else. Okay, so that's how we would say that. Other than that, yes, have. Okay. Now some funny words for eating quickly would be scarf. Okay, to scarf down breakfast. Okay, scarf it down means to eat really quickly. Okay, so I see fried potato and sausage. That's good. Maybe with some gravy on top for it. Casado. Yes, you can have casado here. What they have here in Costa Rica more than anything is what do they call it? Gallo pinto is what they call it here, and it's like beans and rice with bread, and then they have a sort of a cheese. But yeah, it would be more like meat, Jose. Okay, so it'd be meat. And yeah, so you can scarf down a meal, which means to eat really quickly. Okay, not the scarf that goes around your neck. Okay, that's a scarf as well. But when you use it as a verb, okay, to scarf something, okay, is to eat. Okay, very fast. Okay, you don't even taste the food; it just goes in. Just goes in, all right, and you eat really quickly. So to scarf something down, okay. You can slam a meal as well. So I'm gonna slam some breakfast, okay, and that means to eat really quick as well, okay. But other than that, there isn't too many different ways to say that. Okay, let's go on. Let's go to Dimitri.
Okay.
And our next word. Okay, let me scroll down. Okay, scroll down and okay.
Eat dinner.
All right. Yeah, so eat dinner. We talked about eat dinner and eat lunch a little bit as well. Well, we can talk about the different types of food. Okay, you guys like to eat, but yeah, the different verbs I use those so you can have dinner or go to dinner. Okay, which means you would go to a restaurant. Okay, or go to lunch. That's or go to breakfast, things like that. That's when you leave and eat someplace else. Okay, you could also say that by saying do lunch, do breakfast. Okay, that would mean that you go or you meet together with someone else and have lunch or breakfast. Okay, but yes, you would usually have dinner. Okay, we talked about those already. Let's go ahead and take a look here at this one. Dimitri, go ahead and read this word.
Exercise.
Exercise. Yes, exercise. Okay, what type of exercises can we do? What exercises do you know in English?
Morning exercise.
What was that, Chris?
Jogging.
Jogging. Good. Yes, we can jog.
It's like run, or no?
Yes, it's like run, but just a bit slower. Okay. And Dimitri, what did you say? Did you say morning exercises?
Yeah.
Okay, and that would be maybe like you're stretching. Okay, you can stretch your back, your arms, your legs, things like that, and get the blood flowing a little bit. Okay, what other type of exercises?
Working out at gym.
Okay, working out. Yeah, that's definitely how we would say that. We'd say working out at the gym. Okay, you could also call that lifting weights. Okay, now if you go to the gym and you don't lift weights, you would not say that you're going to lift weights. You would say, I'm going to exercise or going to work out. Okay, but workout can mean that you're doing maybe cardio work or lifting weights. Okay, but lifting weights doesn't go backwards. If you say you're lifting weights, okay, that's what you're doing. Okay, what kind of other exercises can we do? How about when you're on the ground? Okay, you're on the ground like this. Okay, and you come down and then you go back up. Okay, with your feet on the ground. Those are called push-ups. Okay, those are called push-ups. Okay, how about sit-ups, where you're sitting and you move you use your stomach. Okay, those are called sit-ups. Okay, they're also called crunchers. Okay, because you're kind of crunching your body together. Those are called crunchers. All right. How about if you're hanging from a bar? Okay, if you're hanging from a bar and you're like this and you pull up. Okay, that's called a pull-up. Okay, pull-up. All right, those are popular. Okay. Let's see. What other now? Can you exercise with someone else or something else? Okay, we've talked about weights. Who can you go jogging with?
With a dog?
Yeah, you can go jogging with a dog. Okay, you can go jogging with friends. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of different ways to do exercise. Okay, now what other way can we use the word exercise? Does it always mean that you're working out? Okay, what about in homework? Okay, so you go through your lesson, then you have what's called exercises, where you're exercising your brain. Okay, you're working your brain, you're thinking through things. Okay, those would be called exercises as well, but mental exercises. Okay, so mental exercises. Okay, have you ever seen a preacher? Okay, a preacher, so a priest or something like that, who says, I'm going to exorcise the demons. Okay, maybe in a Southern Baptist way. So to exorcise the demons, that's a religious way of saying they're going to take the demons out of you. Okay, in their own way, right? So they exercise. All right, that means to take something out of you. Okay, if there was a bad spirit in you, that's what they're meaning. Okay, now, if you hear someone say the horizontal exercise, okay, horizontal means flat or laying down that has a sexual reference. Okay, so the horizontal exercise. Okay, so if you hear that, or if someone says exercise with a smile, okay, if you say yes, I'm gonna go home and exercise a little bit, or do some exercise with my wife or girlfriend or whatever, okay, that means that's a sexual reference. Okay, it's another way to say that. Okay, so that one's not as easy to fall into as others. Okay, I bring those up because when I was learning Spanish, I had words that I kind of fell into, and everyone's like, "What did you just say?" I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that." But yes, there's sometimes if you're speaking, you can fall into meanings that you did not actually mean. Okay, so exercise can be used in that way, but you have to say it a certain way, okay, or use other words with it. Okay, very good. Any other comments about exercise?
No.
Nope. Okay, let's go to our next word. All right, so this is something else that you can do. You can. Let's see, whose turn is it here? It's Chris. Go ahead and read that, please.
Feed the baby.
Feed the baby. Good, yes. So this here is a word that we use when we are giving food to someone. Okay? So you can feed the baby. Okay? Who else would we feed?
The animals.
Say that again, Victor.
Animals. You feed
animals.
Yeah, chicken.
Yes. Okay. So the chickens and whatnot. Adela says a pet. Okay. Chris, did you have another word that you had said?
No.
Okay. So yeah. So you can feed the animals. Okay. If you live on a farm and you have chickens and pigs and cows and all things like that. When I was in Honduras, we had like 15 chickens. Okay. And so we would go out and every morning we would have to feed the chickens. All right. And pick up the eggs, and then we would eat. All right, we would eat their eggs. All right, and yes, but you feed the baby. Okay, now a mother, okay, or parents, you can say, I need to go home to feed my kids. Feed my kids. Kids is another way to say children. Okay, feed my kids. Okay, I need to go home and feed my kids or feed my children. Okay, you can say that. Okay, but if you say I'm feeding my children right now, that kind of sounds like you're placing food in their mouth, like if they were a baby. Okay, so unless they were a baby, you would say I'm feeding my baby right now. Okay, or I'm giving my child something to eat. But if you have older kids, yes, you can say, I need to feed my kids, okay, feed, but you could not say I'm feeding my kids because that means that you're actually placing food into their mouths. Okay, but feed your kids means to like prepare a meal and set it on the table for them to eat. Okay, let's see, so yes, pets. Okay, now you may hear the word feed all by itself. Okay, feed means food for animals. Feed, food for animals. So you have chicken feed, cow feed, okay, things like that. It's food specifically for animals. All right, not food for humans. Okay, let's see. Feed. Yep, I don't think there's any other way to say that. Okay. All right, let's go to Adela and our next word here. Okay, we're going to scroll
Yes.
back over. Oops. Okay, we talked about feed the cat, feed the dog. Okay, how about this one right here?
Floss.
Floss. Okay, and what does it look like he's doing?
This after the tooth, the brush the teeth, he used the floss intertooth.
Okay, in between.
To clean very well the teeth. Floss is a very small rod.
Yeah. So it's like
dental.
it's a dental string or a dental.
Yes.
Yeah, and so we use that to clean between our teeth.
Okay.
Okay, great. So yes, floss. Okay, floss is a verb. Okay, and we floss our teeth. Okay, so usually after you brush your teeth, you then floss your teeth. Yes.
Can you say me if you can hear me, please?
Yes, I can hear you.
Thank you.
All right, very good. Okay, so yes, we floss our teeth. Okay, now you may be thinking, okay, there's no other way to use this because you floss and you clean between your teeth. But if someone gets flossed, okay, to get flossed, let's see, to get flossed in the past tense means to be beaten. Not physically beaten, but to lose. Okay, so if I were playing soccer, okay, and my team lost, all right, but lost bad, okay, 10-0. Okay, we didn't score any; they scored 10. All right, we got flossed. Okay, that means that you lost bad. Okay, or if I was in a fighting situation and I got the the crap kicked out of me. Okay, which means that my face is all bloody and he had nothing on him. Okay, you could say that I got flossed. Okay, it's similar to it's not being tired. Okay, it's not being tired. It means that you lost. You lost or were beaten. Okay, very bad. Okay, so you lost a game. Okay, or you lost in some sort of competition. Okay, if you lose in some sort of competition, you got flossed. Okay, and that's a one way of saying that. Okay, to get flossed. Yeah, to be beaten, ser vencido. All right, and that's a way that you can say that instead of always saying, we lost the game by a lot. Okay, so instead of saying that whole thing, you can say, we got flossed. All right, and that's what it would mean. It may have a similar meaning as being well, no, that has more of a sexual meaning. Flogged, flog in England. Okay, it has more of a sexual meaning as well as being beaten. Okay, to just to lose. Okay, but yeah, so we say flossed. So flossed. Okay, flossed. Okay. All right. Let's go to another word. This will be for Zufar.
Yes, teacher.
All right. So this word right here.
Get dressed.
Okay. Now this ed ending at the end will sound like a T. Dressed. Get dressed.
Dressed.
Excellent. So yeah, to get dressed. All right, and yes, we get dressed. Okay, And there really isn't it maybe to dress yourself. So I'm dressing myself right now, but that's really an awkward way to say that. We for the most part we say, yeah, I'm getting dressed. So if you're changing, oh yeah, to change as well. So you can change your clothes. Okay, that means to get dressed as well. So if you were in the bathroom after a shower, okay, and someone is walking in, you're like, hey, hold on, I'm getting dressed, or hold on, I'm changing. So I'm changing, okay, means to get dressed, okay, or change your clothes. Okay, so I'm changing. Okay, you can also say he's changing or she's changing, meaning that they are changing their clothes. They're getting dressed into something else. Put on clothes. No, you can put on a jacket. Okay, so after the first layer of clothes, so I'm changing into a shirt, pants, or shorts. Okay, something like that. So I change into your first set of clothes. Then you can put on a sweater, jacket, scarf. Okay, because that goes on top. That goes on top of what you already have on. So you put those on. Okay, you don't change. You don't change into a jacket or something like that. But you put on a jacket because it goes over your first wear of clothes, your first layer of clothes. Okay, wear clothes. Now, yes, you can say that, but it doesn't have to do with changing your clothes or getting dressed. Okay, so Yasin, let's say we're going to a dance. Okay, me and you, we're going to go dance, and we're going to meet some women, and we're going to dance at the club. Okay, and I could call you up and say, so Yasin, what are you going to wear tonight?
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Okay? So that's talking about the different types of clothes, and you could say, well, I'm gonna wear a white shirt. Okay, white shirt with the black jacket and black pants with my dance shoes. All right, or however you would go. Okay, and I would say, oh, okay, well, I'll wear a green shirt then, or something like that. You know, just to see how you're going to dress. If you're going to dress fancy, or if you're going to dress okay, because we want to go dressed kind of the same way, not one looking better than the other. All right, so that we both have a chance at scoring a lady that night. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go. Okay, we'll see you later, Adela. Very good. So. Yeah, you can change into your gym clothes. Okay, you can change into your regular clothes, things like that. So, very good. Well, thank you everybody for coming to class. I hope you had your notebook with you. We went over a lot of different types of ways to use these words, and not only the basic form or the basic way to use them. Okay, I'll be doing another vocabulary lesson a little bit later tonight. So yeah, if you want to come back and go through more of these words, come and see me again. All right, thank you guys. We'll see you.
See you. Bye.